Pisces, I'm your astrologer Wonder Girl, and I am here to give you your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, May 29th through Sunday, June 4th. Now, what you've been dealing with last week was really some big changes for you in regards to your hopes and dreams for the future, some of your goals, perhaps rearranging some of your group associations around that are important to you and your goals and to who you are and where you're going. This can also have had a lot to do with how you can perhaps use more of your skills and the things that you're good at, and also maybe your money and your finances in order to support some of your goals, in order to interact more with groups that are important to you and form those group associations and things like that. So there's a lot of kind of changes figuring out, you know, how can I bring more of myself into other people and work with some of my resources in some way. There also may have been some hard choices that you needed to make between your home life and your career. Maybe, you know, right now you've got a big career moment going on, a lot of focus on where your life is going, what's going on in your career, and it may not always be working with your home life. So you having to decide, you know, what can I realistically do at home with my family, things like that, that can help me work with my career, or that I can balance with the two, you know, to really be able to do both in my life. And needing to think really realistically, like, can I do this at home in order to, you know, also have this kind of career, or do I need to compromise on one or the other, which will most likely be maybe home or family life that you'll have to move around, and your sense of stability in order to get to where it is that you want to go eventually. Now this week, you're still dealing with some of those issues, but more of it is about communication. Communicating, of course, about your goals, about your hopes and dreams with groups, what's going on there, perhaps trying to figure out how you can better interact with these kind of groups, or integrate more of your hopes and dreams into kind of a daily routine, into your immediate environment in some way. You know, I think there's a lot of that going on. It's just trying to figure out what are the right ways to think about my goals for the future, to communicate about them, you know, in what ways can people help me reach my goals, and how can I communicate and let them know more of what's going on and what my life is really like in my immediate environment. There could also be some big changes that come to you, I want to say, in terms of your money or your finances. Can also be your gifts and your skills in some way, from other people. So maybe someone, you know, there's some kind of bill or something that comes up, or you're paying off some kind of thing. I would say something unexpected with money perhaps could come up. There could also be maybe some insights about what to do with your money, about how to use your resources in some way, some unexpected opportunities there to use your gifts and skills as you move forward, and really needing to learn how to bring kind of this unexpected stuff that comes up with money, that comes up with your gifts and skills, how to integrate that into your career, into where your life is going and heading, to really bring something good to you that you want. There's also going to have to figure out kind of how to use your gifts and skills more in your job and more on the day-to-day to really be able to kind of move and maneuver a lot of these things in the direction that you want. Okay, this may be a little bit more work for you than it would be for someone else, just because you're a water sign. We've got a lot going on in fire and air right now. That doesn't always quite jive with where your life is and how you like to experience things, so it may take some effort to do that, but it doesn't look set to be all that bad. You know, you're in a major time right now in life where you're trying to figure out really your career and where your life is going, and how you can organize your job and your daily routines to really resonate with a career, with your reputation, to be seen in the way that you want to be seen. And I think right now is a big moment for you to figure out, you know, what it is that you can offer people and offer the world, and how it is that you can organize your routines to really be able to, you know, build a career with your whole heart and all your skills in a way that works with your home and family life. So those are big things for you right now that are going on for you. Your card for the week is the 8 of Crystals upright. This does indicate you learning a new skill, or kind of being the student in some way, maybe having to learn something new, pick up some of the details of something to kind of move forward. So maybe what's going on here is there's some new skill you have to learn or acquire in order to really unlock some doors for you in your career and in your job and in where your life is going, to just kind of figure that out in some way, or perhaps to learn some kind of new situation, maybe associate with new groups or people, or do things new and differently in order to move into the future where it is that you want to go. Okay, I see you really needing to focus on practical matters of your life and kind of move from there. So that's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on Facebook, please like it on YouTube, or share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.